Freepik introduced this prompt editor for us, and it allows us to generate variations inside a prompt. These look like simple drop-down menus you can select and deselect options from, but when you try to generate an image, it will go ahead and look at what's checked and select one of them at random, which allows us to have really cool variations in a single prompt. And in this simple prompt here, I have 4 options here, 3 options here, and 4 options here. So in combination, there is 48 different variations of this prompt. It would be a lot of hassle for me to write 48 different kind of prompts and like generate them at random, maybe generate 2 of each, but I want to see what different kinds of generations could look like. So this method will allow you to generate variations without much hassle in prompt writing on its own. To start off, we'll use this consistent model for our generation. I'll talk about how to generate this consistent character in my next video. And we'll make the consistent character wear this outfit in each of the images. Now for the generation, I go over to Freepik's image generation tab, and here I choose my model. It's gonna be Google Nana Banana Pro for this example. Then I select my character as the consistent model, and I upload my outfit as the outfit you have seen. And then I need to write the prompt now, but when I go over here and write, I do not have any option to create a drop-down menu. As you can see, like there is no drop-down variation tab, so you need to go over to the bottom side here and select the prompt editor, which will pop this window up. Well, to write the prompt, I'm just gonna jump over to Miro and show you what I have written down. This is the prompt you've seen previously, and this is how we get those drop-down menus. We use these squiggly brackets you can see here, and we like differentiate each of the option with this straight line, which is like used in coding as the OR option in most languages. So if you were to read this as OR, it would be her room or farmer's market or cabin of an airplane, and you'd see how the variations make sense now. And if, like, you want to keep everything in the squiggly brackets, of course, like inside them, one for the opening and one for the ending. And if you write your prompts like this, it would be her room as an option, farmer's market as another option, cabin of an airplane is another option. Then for the expression, again, opening with a squiggly bracket, closing with a squiggly bracket. I have my 3 options written down and separated with this straight line. You want to think about what to change inside the images, and it would probably be environment, lighting conditions, camera angles, which I haven't shown here, but I have shown what camera it would look like to be taken from. Then there is also, of course, expression and posing. These are great things to have variety of outputs about. If you were to write your prompt like this and paste it inside Freepik, you would get exactly the thing I've shown you. And let me just do that. Like, I'll copy this, head over here and paste this. And as you can see, it immediately recognizes and creates these 3 options. And like when you are here, you can of course add some other thing that you missed when you were writing your prompt. So she could also be angry. And if I press enter, like it's here, then I can deselect everything. So I will make sure to create variations of her inside the different places taken from different cameras. But she would always be angry because I did not select any other options from here. If you think you couldn't be bothered with writing down these squiggly brackets or sections, and if you only wanted to use this prompt editor here, you could always do something like this so you don't write those squiggly brackets as well. Like, let's see, I have my scene must be shot from an appropriate camera angle to the context. So I did not prompt for a specific camera angle, but you could see must be shot from an camera angle to the context. Like, I could select this appropriate here and select add variability. So the AI now thinks about the prompt in overall context and tries to give me some different camera angle options. Let's see. From an proper camera angle, suitable camera angle, context appropriate. No. Like, all of these are bad. All of these are bad for the context I'm going for, so I'm gonna deselect them all. Let's say low angle, say high angle, aerial, POV. Let's say this. Then I'll deselect everything here. Low angle, high angle, aerial, or POV. Then I'll, with the options, I'll select all of the camera angles, and she'll always be angry, and she'll always be in the, she'll always be in her room or cabin of an airplane. Let's say that. And if we try to apply this prompt, it will apply it here. As we see, like, these are the two options. You can always select and deselect or add new stuff here as well. And if we were to generate like 4 of them, 8 of them, I'll get back to you. Okay, so for my first 8 tries, it always selected her room. It didn't select cabin of the airplane once. So I had to try another 4, then it also always selected her room. Then I'm now trying another 4 and forcing the airplane cabin option. And it appears that if you have more options in variety, there's more chance of getting different outcomes. But when I had the 2 options there, it always preferred the first one. But let's go over these. So this is her in her room with the outfit, and this is selected Fujifilm, and it selected an aerial camera angle. Then going over here, it's shot from iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's from high angle as well. And this is also high angle, so I'm gonna skip over these. And this is using Kodak Portra 4000, and this is a low angle camera angle, so it got the low angle to be mean at eye level, I guess. I'm not really happy with that, but we could prompt it better. I'm just here to show the variability of it, and the variety kind of works. So we select Kodak Portra 400, different camera angles, and like you can see, it's the same camera style, and these are the different camera angles and styles we can look at here. And she's always angry, as we prompted her to be. Now she's in the camera cabin. I have to force this one, and we can see this is a low angle, and it's shot with the Leica lens as selected here. Let's see this one. This is, I'm guessing, iPhone 12 Pro Max, yes, and this is a high angle image. Yeah, she's in the cabin of the airplane, but she has her own seat, I guess. Then in this one, let's see, it's again iPhone 12 Pro Max. It has this authentic look to it, and it's from an aerial camera angle, so we are high above her. And this is again like lower angle, so this is a low shot, I guess. And shot from this is the POV. Okay, so this is a POV, so we are looking from some other person's POV to her. So this is kind of how you get the variations to work inside Freepik. And if I'm honest, it's a very simple feature. It's very simple variation syntax if you want to write it out yourself. And if you didn't want to write them out yourself, the AI editor is kind of okay to generate some of the initial ideas, but I would prefer to write the options myself, as I'm not really sure Freepik's own AI is that good with generating the prompts. There's also another button here that says convert to JSON. You can press this and it will transform your prompt into a JSON prompt, which a lot of people on X or Twitter or whatever seem to think that a JSON prompt is inherently better than a text prompt. I don't believe that, but it certainly makes your generations more consistent with each other, because JSON is just more detailed in that regard and keeping consistent within generations for a specific image. If that's what you want to go for, maybe use that, but it has little to do with variations, so I'm not gonna go over it in depth in this video. Stay tuned for the next one if you want to learn about consistent image generation, and see you there.